Hello pattern lovers, welcome to OG Patterns, and today we'll be working on built up collar. So for the built up collar, we want to get our sloper. So this is the front and the back. So I have the front sloper with the shoulder that already transferred to the waist, so you can decide to transfer it wherever you want or use it from the shoulder down, your choice. So I'm using this. So for the center front, the first thing we want to do is trace it out on the paper. So I'm going to trace this out and then we can continue working from there. Okay, now we're done tracing the center front. This is the center front. So it's best to trace it on a straight grain because we'll be connecting our collars all the way. So you have to create a straight grain first before you trace out the CF. So next step is we'll need to measure the center back neck. So now this is the CB pattern. So we need to measure what we have here. Follow your curve so you get the center back neck and measure. So for my pattern, my sloper, I have like 4 cm. So I'm gonna write this aside because we'll be using it. So for the back neck width, we'll be using that measurement. Okay, so for our design, the center front will be using a V neckline in front. So next what I want to do is get the depth of the neckline. So the depth of the neckline, that's from the base of your neck, how low you want the V to be. So I'll work with, let me say, I'll work with 3 inches. So this is where the V neck would be. Next, get the ruler. So for us to connect this neckline, what we need to do, place the ruler from NP, that's your neck point here. From neck point, the ruler should touch the V, that's the depth of your neck, slanting straight up. So you want to ensure it goes this way. And then you continue ruling an unfinished line upwards. So the most important thing is that it must touch the neck point. So we have the shape there. Okay, next we'll mark back neck width on from NP. Now we'll mark the back neck width upwards. So the back neck width that we measured earlier was 4 cm. So whatever your measurement is, you use it from NP upwards along the line. This is 4 cm and mark. Next, from here, from the 4 cm now, mark out 1 cm, that's for seam allowance. So this is like 5 cm. That's for the seam allowance. So I have added the seam allowance. Okay, next, from here, go out, rule a line outwards like on angle 90. Now measure from here. You don't forget we've added the seam allowance, so you're measuring from here like 1¼ inch. That's for standard. So instead of using 1¼ inch, I'll be using, so I use 0.625. So but it's best just work with what would work for you. So use 1¼ inch out. So I would work with 0.625 because I'm working with a miniature. Okay. Okay, next step, you have 1¼ here. Come down here, maximum 1¼ on your NP. So I'm using the same measurement I used up here. So at the end of the day, you have same width here and here. Next, we want to dart this top part downward by 1/4 inch. So from here, you drop down 1/4 inch, but I'll be using 1/2, which is 0.125 here, and then we'll connect. So we need to dart it so that piece can lay properly. This is our new measurement now. Okay. Next, what we need to do is connect from here to the 1/4. So we can use the ruler or the not so curvy part of the French curve. It depends. First, and then from here we have to connect it back to the V. So from here it goes back to the V, so you can just loop the hand. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Next is to add the seam allowance around it. So I'm just gonna quickly retrace this so it's very bold, so we know what we're working with exactly. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Okay, this is it. Moving on, what we need to do is add the necessary seam allowance. So that's what we'll be doing now. Add necessary seam allowance. So I'll be using 1 cm round. So that's what I'll do. Add the 1 cm round it, or cut out this on another paper and add the 1 cm so we can see it clearly. So I'll be cutting out on the line marker. Alright, now I've added the necessary seam allowance. Don't forget your center front is still on fold, and this is the side seam, so you want to ensure you label your patterns properly, and this will be cut on a straight grain. So I added the allowance to side seam, armhole, neck. Don't forget we added allowance here when we were drafting the extra 1 cm we added, so there's already allowance here, there's no need to add any. And then we added to the front part. Moving on. Alright, now we're done cutting on fabric. Don't forget your CF is on fold, and then this is the facing for it. Please note, please, very important, the top part here, this is going to be the center back. So if you're attaching zipper at the back, please add your zipper allowance. Ensure this allowance would work, because what we have here is just 0.5. So if your zipper allowance is like 1 inch, you have to increase this, please, so that it would align at the back at the end of the day. Okay, moving on, we're going to move to the sewing machine so that we can sew and turn the neck and then attach it to the back. Okay, so I'm going to notch, turn and iron this. Alright, now we've ironed it, turned and ironed it. See how it's coming out really nice. Next is to get the center back. So my center back is on fold. I'm not attaching any zipper. So you just follow the same process even if you're supposed to attach the zipper. So the first thing I want to do is join the shoulder, join both shoulder before we connect the neck. Alright, now I've joined the shoulder this way. So because my back is on fold, because my center back is on fold, so what I need to do is I'll join the collar. I'll join the collar first before I'll attach it to the bodice. So this is it. This is it. I'll join my shoulder. So normally if you had zipper allowance, or if this was not on fold, it would be slashed open and then you have it apart. But because it's on fold, so I'll just need to join this first before I'll attach it. And since I have facing, I'm going to open it up and join it so that the seam will be finished properly. Okay, so I've joined it. Now I'll turn it up like this. Okay, so this is what we have. Next, what we'll be doing is attaching the back to it, to the collar. So you want to ensure you do that neatly. So we'll attach the back to the collar and then look at it from the front side. Okay, now we're done with the shoulder and then the back neck. So this is it. So now I'll take it to the mannequin so I can